So, it is a completely fair assessment to say that so far this season hasn't gone well. Welcome back to Wenger Out. This is a bit of a one-off episode. We've got a Europa League draw and one game against Chelsea, because I just think it's one of those games that if you don't win it, all of a sudden you've lost your first three Premier League games, you've lost the Community Shield, and you sort of battered in a friendly by Bayern, which suddenly feels worse than it did beforehand. So, today we've got the Europa League draw and this game against Chelsea, and I think we can turn things around. And do you know why? Because I bought somebody. I've changed the system. The tactic has changed entirely. I mentioned at the end of last episode, I said, oh look, things aren't going well. Let's turn it round. So here is how we've turned it round. Now there'll be a few of you watching going, that's not right, Ben. What on earth is this? What has occurred over here? Well, if you didn't watch Road Trip, which is a series I did on FM17, firstly recommend that. Secondly, this tactic is brilliant. If we just change Mesut Ozil to an attacking midfielder, Lacazette to a complete... It's complete. So, you will notice that we've got Perchik in goal, Chambers, Koscielny and Mustafi at the back, Guaisa just in front, Bellerin on the right, Sedi in the middle, with Iwobi playing as our right winger. Shouldn't have saw my right wingers. Then Mesut Ozil and Lacazette are the front two up top, combining. But what's that? Who's that on the left? Who's that on the left? Who's that on the left? Well, welcome to Arsenal. Ivan Perisic. I think it's Ivan Perisic. Regardless, the Croatian, the 28-year-old, can play perfectly on this left side as a winger. I say perfectly. He can play well there. He can do a job. He's both footed. He's 6'1". He's a winner of things, I hope. And we've brought him in for £36 million, which I think is pretty good business when you consider everything. And while we're here, let's send him on a... No. I thought it was going to be a language. Oh, no. Can he speak English well? Should have checked this already, Ben. Should have checked this already. He's got a great understanding of English. Actually, I don't see English on there. So Perisic can speak every language other than English. Whee! And I can't send him to Zoo. Normally you can... Maybe he's already on it. I think he's already on it. So this is what we're going with to turn our fortunes around. This is how you do that. And with this game against Chelsea, I feel confident. But before we get there, let's do the draw for the Europa League. I mean, a draw that we've all been looking forward to. Okay, we are a Pot 1 team, thank goodness. And we'll go into Pot E, I noticed there. Right, let's see. Who can we get from this pot? Who do we and don't we want? I think the teams to avoid then are probably the better sides. Moscow, probably the main one. Anyone else, we're fine with. Young boys, we'll take the young boys. We'll carry on. There's going to be some great innuendo coming up soon. Right, in this one, we don't want Nice. I'd avoid, if you watch the Ajax series, I'd avoid Nice, and we get Partizan, okay, from Serbia. Not too bad at all, as we go through again. And the final team in our group... Atalanta are pretty good, so I'd rather avoid them. One of the rubbish ones, please. Lugano from Switzerland would be lovely. We've already got a team from Switzerland, not them. We'll take the Romanians. Boom! Brilliant. That's the one we didn't want, so that's gone well. Okay, that's the group then. Easy, that's Greece. That's the group, easy as can be. Partizan, Atalanta and Young Boys. So a group we should definitely make our way through. But right now, we focus back on the league, and all of our games have been rearranged. So, we're playing... It even gives you a word for it! That's new. It literally says woeful. Recent form, woeful. Oh, dear. That's not good. I mean, we can see what they mean, but it's not good. Okay, then. So, Chelsea today. A little bit of a shorter episode. In the evening, you're all looking at those red squares going, Ben, you're a bit susceptible to that. Don't worry about the red squares. Ignore the red squares. We're fine. Right, I'm just sorting out some of the instructions for this tactic. They're very important. Work the ball into the box. Exploit the right flank where our winger is. Retain possession. Be a little bit more expressive. Get stuck into them, though. Play not fairly narrow, balanced, and normal tempo. Right. Chelsea, I don't know what's hit them. Ready for this? Here we go. Perisic wants the number 44. I'm giving him 11. Okay, come on. To get things back on track, there's the teams. Morata, Hazard and Willian up top. Kante and Fabregas in the middle. Jordi Alba, Azpilicueta, Cahill, Luiz, Rudiger with Courtois in goal. A Chelsea team there built in the image of Antonio Conte. So, as we go into the pre-match team talk, I should say, I'm going to say we owed Chelsea after last time, the Community Shield. They remember it. We're fired up. Okay, here we go then. It's a team that is, I mean, it's built in that there's a bit of an overlap. They have a winger and a wide man in that wide area. All right, we'll see what happens come the end of the game. We're trying to keep the ball on the right. We're trying to exploit the right though, which is very far away from the other side. Seri free kick early on in the game. It's played in. David Luiz heads clear, and that's Fabregas and Seri in a foot race. Fabregas the furthest player forward for Chelsea, and I've got to be honest, he's lacking support, but he finds Jordi Alba on that left side, ball played into the middle, Kante's there, he smashed the crossbar, and it's cleared. not the start I was hoping for with this formation, I'll be honest. But I've got to trust it. I've got to trust the formation. I've got to allow the players to flourish in this team. We've brought in Perisic to play on that side now. I don't... Look, I've literally picked a formation and then gone, let's go get a player to play that. Oh, that might be a risk. I'll do anything right now to get a win. I just want to win a football match. I'll take not losing at this point. That's the situation that's becometh of this game. A very event-filled first half. Nothing going on right now. I guess we'll wait and see if anything develops further. As we get to half-time, the players trudge off. They should be ashamed of themselves because we've seen very little action in that first half. 4 shots for Chelsea, 2 for us, and no goal scored. But then again, clean sheet. So lots to be pleased about from my perspective. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. They like that. Right, good. There we are. But I am happy. We're not losing. I'm delighted. Back underway we go then. And can these Arsenal boys produce the goods? Mesut Ozil, we're looking for you to step up in big games. There's lots of criticism of Ozil. Says he doesn't do it against some of the bigger sides. And I'm one of those critics. So if you can prove me wrong today, that'd be great. Otherwise... It'll be... I don't know what we'll do. We can't even sell him in January because his contract's up. It's a disaster. Iwobi, though, right side. Oh, skips past the challenge. Alex Iwobi, the hero of the save. Alexander Lacazette. It comes across. Courtois gets a little bit fortunate as it falls into his path. But we had players there lurking. Lacazette has been kicked in the back of the legs there by Kante. Not even a foul! Not even a foul! It said he got the ball, did he? Heck! Kante picks it up again. I mean, he's a good player, Kante, but that was filth. As Eden Hazard starts to make his way forward, as he charges straight through all of our players. Morata, back to Eden Hazard, who's got a little bit of time and space. Williams there, in space, and there's been a penalty awarded. Why? For what? No, we need to see why. What's the penalty for here? Get rid of the match stats. What is the penalty for? Right, the ball's played in. Pause there. No penalty given. Oh, what? Because Perisic runs behind him. That's a penalty kick, is it? We feel like it's a harsh decision. Now Perisic is going to have a word with the ref. Brilliant. It's a yellow card for Perisic. What a debut this has been. The new player we sign gives away a penalty kick. It's Eden Hazard versus Petr Cech. Oh, Petr Cech makes the save. That's what we're talking about. And then we very casually pass it around at the back. But there we are. I mean, it was an unjust penalty to begin with. So I feel happier now. Happier. Much happier. Okay. I mean, there's 20 minutes to go. And so far, we've not seen that much action. Now, if I were Arsene, what would Arsene Wenger do in this scenario? He would bring on Jack Wilshere and Christian Benteke had he signed him. Okay, so Christian Benteke comes on as a target man in attack, and we'll see what occurs. We're actually going to make Mesut Ozil attacking as well, and have those two attacking, and Iwobi as well. These three are going to be yeah, here we go. This is it now. Now shit just got serious. Come on, 20 minutes to go. It's a double change. We've got Jack Wilshere on. We've got Christian Benteke on, and it's a Cesc Fabregas free kick, who shoots from there, well over. Oh, pathetic. Rubbish. Just like we're over you, Fabregas, you're over the bar, mate, said the Arsenal fans while crying. Oh, God. Okay, time is ticking out. It's a free kick. Perisic on his debut. Oh, that would have been a moment. Oh, no. Okay, there's still some added time. 3 minutes. I mean, I'll be honest, viewers. When I said, did you want a Chelsea game later tonight, you were probably expecting it to be good for one of two reasons. One, I'd have been battered, and that would have been fun for you. Or we'd have got our first win. Actually, what's occurred is it's 0-0. But, and there's you know, as rubbish as this looks, points on the board. So there we are then. Team talk's gone relatively well too. I mean, it's the end of the game. It's points. We're off the bottom. And now we sort of look forward to deadline day. I don't think much else will happen. I think transfer-wise we're probably done, which is both good and equally a concern. But tactic-wise, it paid off. I mean, we didn't lose to be... That's a weird... There's all sorts of lines going on. Okay then, well, it's a good start. It's a solid start, and you know what? Let's hope that the more we play the system, the more used to it we become. Next time we meet, then it will be this game against Liverpool, and we'll play a game against Partizan in the Europa League. Hopefully by then I'll have won a couple of games. We've got some easier ones in there. West Brom, Burnley, Atalanta should be quite comfortable, as should the game against Birmingham. But points on the board at last, and we are off the bottom of the Premier League table and racing towards 4th position. We're now 16th. I mean, we played on the Friday before everyone else, but we'll take it. And that brings us to the end then. Of course, this was a shorter episode. Thank you for the support on the video earlier today. Hopefully you enjoyed this one as well. So we love with care. From me until next time, goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know what it was. I have no idea. It just happened.